Good morning. Ira Epstein with your morning flash update. And this update is for Monday, the 23rd of February, 2026. And here we are right now, about 8:20 a.m. Central Time. So over the weekend, as you know, the president changed from 10% tariffs to the max he can do under the current tariff law, the one that's legal, for 150 days at 15%. Now, the question that many have is, what about us? If we're higher, do we come down? If we've already made a deal that's, say, at 10%, why are you taking us up? And you shouldn't be. So there's carve-outs that have to be worked out, and I'm sure that the administration will do that. But in the meantime, there's confusion in the marketplace, and I think you should accept that. Where there's not too much confusion seems to be going on in the metals as the market is waiting on the meeting between the U.S. and Iran that will take place this coming Thursday. Iran has also said, as of yesterday on Face the Nation, that they were going to give a paper as to their negotiation posture on nuclear enrichment, and they believe that they have the right to continue it. It's their sovereign right. They've invested heavily in it. They don't make nuclear material. Of course, when they were asked why they can't buy enriched material and use that for their public needs, no, we have the right to do it. Unfortunately, they should have been asked on Face the Nation, why did they have to go up to 60% enrichment? They weren't. As you can see, while the market was down earlier, it's since come back because I think people are realizing this thing's headed to a very potential war scenario. Each day that goes by, the U.S. is getting stronger in the region. The dollar down a little bit as most of the currencies are up a little bit against it. As you can see, the Asian currencies, which I'll call for the moment here, Australia, New Zealand, they are down. As we come over to the Mexican peso, it was down a lot more than this, about double that amount. And it's since come back, as you know, that there's lockdowns going on in Mexico with El Mencho having been, I guess, killed in some manner. I don't know the exact manner that it happened, but that is what's taken place there. In terms of news of the day, and we'll come back here in a second, you just had the Chicago Federal Reserve National Activity Index, and it finally turned positive. It's been a long time, but it did go up in January to a 0.18. December was still a negative. We get factory orders in about 40 minutes. Those will be coming out as we take a look at things. As you can see, bonds and notes are getting a little bit of a rally this morning. In the grain market, there's concern as to what now, and I think properly, what now does this all mean, the change in tariffs? Is China going to continue to buy beans? You know that the President Xi and President Trump are due to meet in March. What do they give each other? Because that's traditionally what these meetings are about. I thought soybeans would be on the table. Now there's questions about it. And what can the U.S. give? And the tariff change between China and the U.S. because of these rules. That's going to take a change. What does it mean for NVIDIA and other companies? There's a lot to be talked about here. So as you put it together, I think that today's one of these days where it's almost a wait-see. How does the market decide to digest it? This will be the now since Friday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. I think by tomorrow the market will have pretty well settled as to what this probably means, and that's how I'd approach it. I'll be writing about that tomorrow, probably in a fairly heavy manner. I want to remind one and all, and this is something that we're doing. If you've never, and I'm making this clear, if you've never subscribed, it's only for new subscribers to my service, not people that have subscribed before and they're renewing and they say that's a new subscription. It's not. If you're brand new, and you would like to get 60% off our subscription and give it a try in the spiders, the futures markets, or any combination of that, it's pretty simple. Just simply go to iraepstein.com, but at the end of your Google or whatever you're using, type in new sub. You can also click up here. That'll take you to the link there. And right here, this sale is going to be over 1, 2, 3. I just wanted to try it out, see how many new subscribers we get, because this is quite a great price. You're basically paying 40%. And believe me, you're talking for 30 days. It's 3 cups of coffee at Starbucks. It's not a lot of money. So you might want to give yourself a try on this to see just what we do and if we're any good at it. I think we are. iraepstein.com, new sub. I'm Ira. I'll catch up with you this evening. Take care.